Hello, my Virgo friends. Welcome to your general reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. My friends, I ask that you please read the disclaimer in the description box below, as well as the prayer we would say during the reading. I now say before your readings. All right, Virgo. We have, of course, our tarot deck. We're going to do an 8-card pull, 4 cards at a time. And then we have our clarifier deck here, and I have our keepers of the light cards here for some spirit guidance at the end of the reading, okay? So this is a projection of energies over the next 4 weeks. What it is the divine wants you to know, to be aware of. Over the next 4 weeks. And however, because time is fluid and we're all on different timelines, my Virgo friends, you may see that some of this stuff brings up lessons from the past, or some of these energies may have begun already for you, as well as some energies projecting beyond 28 days, okay? So this isn't a dead set 4-week, period. But it is what the divine wants you to be aware of. So let's go ahead and get started. What does Virgo need to be aware of over the next 4 weeks? If I could get 4 cards, please, for Virgo. Wow, okay. 3 more cards for Virgo. Two more for Virgo, please. 1 more for Virgo. All right. Okay, Virgo. You have the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles here. I feel like you are seen as a leader. You are this kind of a no BS type of person. Queen of Swords is very much like the queen of communication. The Queen and King of Swords kind of remind me of a Libra in the sense Libras can be brutally honest. And some people can take that as if they're being mean or aggressive, but they're not. They can be very, very honest to a fault. And the Queen of Swords kind of has that same energy. She has been through some shit, pardon my language, but she is not taking crap from anybody anymore, okay? She is truthful. She is a great communicator. She is independent. She does not place judgment without knowing the entire situation, okay? So you are seen as she also is a direct communicator and has clear boundaries, okay? So you're kind of, I feel like this is the energy that you're sitting in right now. You're in a place where you are taking control. You are leading the pack. You are not taking crap from anybody. You're like, I'm done. Whatever the situation is for you, you are done beating around the bush and you're taking control, okay? You have the Page of Cups here coming in after the Queen of Swords, which I find very interesting because the two are almost opposite in a sense. You've got this no BS kind of person next to this very compassionate and creative energy who's very intuitive. So it's not that they don't go well together. It's kind of like your energy right now, Virgo, is the best of 2 worlds, really. The Page of Cups is just like this great thinker, and they're very, very creative and they're very aware of that the messages they receive are not just their own thoughts. Like, they're very aware that they are intuitive here, okay? This is a very curious energy. So I feel like there's something that you're experiencing or that's trying to come into your life that has you curious. I don't know if this is a person. I don't know if this is like a new opportunity in business or health or wealth or whatever, but something has you very curious right now. But you're not going to just go for it. You're going to make sure that you know everything about it before you move forward. Now, the Four of Cups here makes me feel like for some of you, this is a person. Okay. The reason I say that is because the Four of Cups is very much about contemplation, looking back on the past, reevaluating things, even meditating over it. But there's a bit of confusion with the Four of Cups. And I think that this card in this deck, which is called the Light Seers Tarot deck, this card really does a great representation of the confusion the Four of Cups can have. You can see that her body language is kind of all over the place. She's pointing this way and that way and touching this bowl, but looking over here at these bowls, and you can tell she's confused and doesn't know what to do. There's something coming in, okay? There's something coming in. You've got your hand on it, but you're not looking at it yet. Okay? You're kind of like looking at these two here like, oh, I don't know. Am I this energy yet? Am I ready to kind of really take hold of what the divine is flowing through into my future? Because I'm looking at the past and I'm wondering if that's still available. What is it from the past that you're kind of wondering if it's still available, Virgo? Can we get a clarifier, please, for the Four of Cups? If you can hear that, that's my dog snoring. Three of Swords, the Star card, and the Knight of Cups. Not the Three of Swords. That's the Queen of Swords again. Okay. I see here. Okay. So you guys have something or someone from your past that you've been very honest about. You've been very forward. That Queen of Swords energy, right? You've been sitting in that the whole time, even when it comes to the past. You've been very honest and open with your feelings toward whatever this situation or person is. They were, or it was your dream. You felt like this was your destiny. You felt like this was your knight in shining armor. The Star card is Aquarius's card, so you may be dealing with Aquarius, or this may have been something that happened during Aquarius season a few months ago. It may have nothing to do with Aquarius at all. But the Star is about destiny. It's about your wishes and your hopes and your dreams coming true. You've been through a lot of crap with this person or situation, and you felt like things were coming to a better place, okay? This situation or person, right, that is being clarified here with the Four of Cups. Or I'm sorry, with these three cards, the Four of Cups is clarified with these three cards. They were very much someone that you are attracted to, someone that was very like loving toward you, or it just felt very good, and it really kind of made your heart go boom, boom, you know, that kind of thing. It's a situation where whatever this is you're holding on to from the past is like, it's just keeping you waiting, okay, Virgo? Because again, look at what the future has to offer you here. Okay? Let's push these up here. The future has something different than what the past is showing you. Okay? The past, yes, you thought this was destiny. You thought this was your knight in shining armor, or the perfect situation or opportunity. You were very honest in your feelings and your desires for this to work. But you're looking at empty cups. You're looking at empty cups here, okay, Virgo? Your future, your cup over here is not this. It's just not. Okay. And then, so then you have the Eight of Pentacles here. And I want to clarify this too, because the Eight of Pentacles this is one of my manifestation cards. This is a card of great skill, and skill development into mastery, repetitive tasks. So it's almost like you are repeating a pattern here and needing to learn something. It's like, here you go, you're repeating this pattern, you're going to master it, you're going to learn the lesson, you're going to learn what it is you need to learn. Can we get a clarifier for the Eight of Pentacles, please? For our Virgo friends, clarify the Eight of Pentacles. That's way too many. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. It's way too many. Let's try this one more time, Virgo. Can we please clarify the Eight of Pentacles? I feel like it's definitely you're learning a lesson and you're about to finish out the learning. All right, you know what? The Divine has a few messages for you. We're going to take the top three because three is enough. You have Justice, Knight of Swords, and Strength here. This is definitely about learning a lesson. Justice will be yours. You're going to figure it out. You're going to find balance in the situation. What is coming into the future is going to help you release the past, and you're going to be able to look back and know that things, you're just going to feel it. You're going to know. The lesson is coming in, Virgo, okay? You have Leo energy here with the Strength card. So this person or situation may have something to do with Leo. But Strength is all about courage. I feel like you're going to be building some courage or finding some courage in this situation. And then the Knight of Swords is, again, a very clear communicator, and it's also very fast moving energy. So to me, the Knight of Swords is letting you know that when you are ready to release and look forward toward the cup of what the Divine is offering you, look toward the future, rather than sticking around waiting for something from the past that you thought was meant to be yours and it's just not going to happen. You're going to continue to look at empty cups. You're going to find yourself moving in a forward direction very, very quickly. Knight of Swords is ambitious as all hell, very action oriented, okay? So let's try this again. And let's get 4 more cards for our Virgo friends, please. 3 more cards, please. 2. 1. One more card, please, for Virgo. It wanted to come out. It said I gotta come out and show Virgo what they need to see. Wow, Virgo. You are definitely learning a lesson here. You're definitely releasing something to learn and to grow. It's time. It is definitely time for you, my friends. So you have the Eight of Swords, Death and Rebirth, which is the Death card, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. You've been feeling trapped for a long time. You have not known which direction to go. But the Divine wants you to know that as you release this, as you release the past, you are going to have a rebirth and transformation here. The Death card is about rebirth, transformation. It is endings. So you will come to an end. There will be an end here. Whatever the 4 of Cups that you're looking back on the past, whatever those 3 empty cups represents, it will come to an end. It will end. But you're going to find rebirth in that. You're going to rise from that. and it's going to be beautiful. Nine of Wands is a card of boundaries and courage. Again, like you guys are really Virgo, there's something so beautiful and bright coming in for you that to ignore this and continue to look at the past, you're doing yourself an injustice. Like you really are. I mean, I can't tell you what to do with your life, right? You're the designer of your destiny, but you're going to be learning how to have better boundaries. Virgo, you guys are so easily walked on because you're such good, loving people and you're so damn loyal that you easily get taken advantage of. Even when you, even if you realize that you'll still let people take advantage of you. But this situation and this rebirth is allowing you to understand healthy boundaries and how important that is. It's almost like releasing codependency sort of deal. You have Nine of Swords here, and this is a card of anxiety and worry and fear. Can we get a clarifier? I feel like this is what's going to be released as well. This is going to be moved away from you. Yeah, see, look at this. You have that clarified by the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. This is an incredibly intuitive energy. So any fears or worries that you have at this time about releasing this situation, any fears or worries you have during this transition, listen. I mean, really listen, Virgo, to your intuition because you are so connected here. You have two incredibly compassionate, divine feminine cards here, okay? It's not gender specific. Man, I can't talk. It's not gender specific, okay? We have both divine feminine and divine masculine energy within us. But these are two incredibly intuitive cards, okay? So if you start to feel anxious or nervous or fearful or whatever of the unknown, right, of the future, stop and listen. The divine is with you, talking to you, guiding you every second of every day, okay? And what happens here is the seeds that you sow, right? The thoughts that you plant, the thoughts that you have, you're planting, they're going to come to fruition, okay? So make sure you keep your headspace in a more positive place because this is a card of great manifestation. This is inspired action here, all right? Seven of Pentacles is all about long-term success and sustainability. So what happens is as you learn how to build these boundaries and whatnot, you're going to be able to apply that to all of the relationships in your life, and you're going to feel better. You're going to feel better in your relationships because you won't be taken advantage of anymore, Virgo. It's time to say no, my babies. One more, please, for our Virgo friends. Okay. You have Kuthumi, the Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Hey, right? And then you have the Shekinah. I'm sorry. I should really learn these names. I say that every time. Sacred Self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So these spirit guides are with you at this time. Make sure you call on them for help. My Virgo friends, I hope this resonated well with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Helps us get the message out to more of our Virgo friends. I'll be back next week with another reading for you, so stay tuned for that. Also at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tonight, I will be doing a live reading. If you have a single question that you would like answered during the live reading, email me at dailydivineguidance@gmail.com and I'll try to get your question answered in this live reading tonight. Otherwise, I'll save it for the next live, or if you want to wait till then, whatever. But please email me if you have a question. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.